So here we are, 38 years old. Finally got our own piece of property, 80 acres. Got the cabin, got the snow. Just got the wood stove installed. We had a fuel oil burner and that wasn't working too good, so yesterday we installed the wood stove. So that was always my dream. A cabin in the woods, a nice wood stove while it's snowing outside. Finally got it. Back when I was a young boy, probably right around 12 years old, I think, I had this dream. My dad would always talk about moving to Alaska, living off the land. And so we'd watch these movies, I think Grizzly Adams and Cry of the Wild, Call of the Wild. And it always made me want to move in the middle of nowhere and live in the woods. And here we are. But when I was 12, I built my first cabin. And now that I finally have my own piece of land, I was able to get this cabin that I built when I was 12 years old and actually set it up on our 80 acres. So now I'd like to bring you out and show you. It's really cool because looking back when I was 12, I never thought I'd be where I'm at now. And it's just really neat looking back. So we're gonna walk out and check it out. Check out a mosquito on the snow in the wintertime. Like, I seriously think it's waiting for spring so it can bite the crap out of me. I'm gonna let you live, buddy. I'll smack you come spring. Boy, it sure is quiet out here. Isaac, my dog, didn't even want to join me because the kids are sliding on a sled and stuff and he's having too much fun with them. So I'm out here by myself. Hopefully I don't get eaten by a bear or a wolf. But I'm really wanting to show you this cabin. You know, this whole fantasy of living out in the middle of nowhere in an off-grid cabin, when you think about it and you're not there yet, when you're at your normal house living, you could turn your faucet on, turn your hot shower on, do your dishes, throw them in a dishwasher. But when you really sit there at your normal house thinking about moving off grid and how great it's going to be, how easy and laid back it's going to be, well, it's not as easy and laid back as you would think, especially at first. Like out here, I had no idea how tough it was actually going to be. It's not really as tough for me, but it's even more tough for my wife because she's the one that's got to deal with a lot of stuff now that I'm going back to work. I'm gone and she's here. So she's got to deal with boiling water to do the dishes. She's got to deal with turning the generator on if we need, turn the vacuum cleaner on or whatnot. She's got to now load the firewood up, load the wood stove up. But there's just a lot you got to do. I come home from work, I got to boil water and start the wood stove up in the shower house. And it takes a good couple hours just to get that warm enough to shower. There's just a lot of stuff that people don't realize that has to be done when you're off grid. And when you have a wife and kids with you, the main thing that I found out here to keep your dream alive is to first thing you want to do when you get out on your off-grid property, first thing, shelter, obviously, get that in place. Heat, have your heat in place. And running water, no matter what you got to do, get those three things situated before doing anything else, before building a chicken coop, before even getting goats or chickens or animals. Get shelter, heat, and water in place before anything. Even if your driveway's a mess, don't even worry about that. Get those 3 things done first. Shelter, heat, water. When those 3 get done, then take on all these other projects. But I found right now in our lives, our heat wasn't working too good when it got down in the teens. We got 15 degrees the other day, and our fuel stove just wouldn't keep up. So we had to pull that out, and we put the wood stove in. So that actually burns us right out now, so that's great. But our rain barrels aren't doing too good in 15-degree weather. So now having water is just getting crazy. I should have put that in place already. We've been out here for about 7 months now, 7-8 months, something like that. Do not have that done yet. And it's not working out too good, so it's in the works right now. We should hopefully by this weekend have that done, and there will be a video up of that, so you'll be able to check that out, see what we do for running water. And we're going to be using propane for on-demand water heater as well. So we'll have a sink, hopefully an indoor shower. It'll be a good time. We're getting there. It's up around this corner up a hill. Maybe you can see it from here. I can see the roof of it. It's got snow on it. Here, hold on. Let me. Way. I could probably zoom in. It's way up this hill. I don't know if you can see the roof from here, the peak. It's way on the over side of this hill up there, right around there. It's got giant trees surrounding it. Anyway, we'll keep walking. I started helping my dad build a log cabin, my brother and I. They sold a lot of their acreage, and there was a big tree farm, pretty much. Big, we call it the Pines. We'd always go to. We'd actually camp at when we were younger. But they sold to farmers, and farmers wanted the pines out, so we had to cut all the pines down, and we skidded them up my dad's Jeep Kaiser. It was a pretty good time. My brother and I, and actually one of our buddies, helped skin all them logs to build a cabin one day. And we finally we learned how to skin logs. Then we learned how to notch them out to kind of stack them on each other to make the cabin. We got it it was close to, at that time, up to our necks. And then my dad just stopped building it, and that was pretty much it. And then after that, nothing ever happened with it. Besides, it started filling it full of garbage. But it was cool, you know. It's one of the memories. We started building a cabin with my dad and stuff, so at least we got the basics of the foundation, how to get it started. But and if you've seen, my dad actually built a full cabin before. Is kind of how that all got started. If you see, I have a short little video of what his cabin looks like today. But check that out. But yeah, so I don't know, we're getting closer to the cabin now. Let me see. See it way over there yet. Now remember, I was 12 years old when I built this cabin, so it probably needs some more work now. I'm 38 now. It's been quite a few years since anything's been done to this cabin, but it has been covered up for the most part. All right, so here we are. We made it to the cabin. I'll give you a tour. And here it is. Still got my bundle of wood I put on there. I used to have a bird that sat in the window. That went missing somewhere. The back wall fell out at one point. So it did have a chimney. The chimney was made from like those hard little red beans. So it looked like brick chimney. It was pretty cool. I think I had a dog, I had this on a big board, right? So I had like a pine tree out here, and a pine tree right here. And then I had little cotton balls on it and around it. Just like it's sitting right now, the cotton balls, you know, resembled the snow. So, yeah. I built that when I was 12. As you can see, I put the bigger logs up higher. I think I found it was taking too long with the smaller logs. Yeah. So I started putting bigger ones on it. It looked kind of funny, but that's what it is. I actually had a lot of time invested in that. I just used hot glue and little pieces of twigs that I broke. Isn't that cool? So some of you are probably thinking, that was the dumbest video I ever seen. Bring us all the way out here to look at a stupid little cabin that some kid made. But that ain't just some cabin. That is not. That was my dream. That was something that I really wanted to do back then. You know, and as I was building that, I was building a cabin for myself as a 12-year-old boy. And then here I am, out here. I had the idea to just bring it out here and set it up. It really brings back memories, and I'm glad I'm where I'm at today. Well, hopefully some of you enjoyed the cabin tour. Like I said, yeah, it was an ugly little cabin, but it was fun. It just goes to show you, you know, as a child, like your children, when they have a dream, it doesn't always have to be just dreams. Take each day and put yourself one step closer to that dream. Eventually, each one of those steps will get you there. And then when you get there, you got to ask yourself, what next? What next? Time to build a cabin. That's what I went back to work for. I want to be able to afford to build something awesome for my wife and kids. Something that says, Chad put his hands all over this. Look what he did. And it's gonna be amazing. I appreciate every one of you watching our videos. For every one of you that just by watching our videos and hitting that red subscribe button and that notification bell really helps see what we're doing next. But just by you hitting that subscribe button on our channel, it helps our family out way more than most people know. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a little bit of time to watch our videos. Hopefully we can make some good videos for you out here. We'd love to be able to inspire you to, whether it's to chase your dreams, whether it's being in a cabin in the middle of the woods, or walking on the moon one day. There's so much that you can do if you just put your mind to it and practically obsess over it. Not in a bad, crazy way, but if you want something bad enough, you can do it. Just keep at it. But we really appreciate every one of you for watching our channel and subscribing to our channel. Hoping to make some great videos. Hoping to make some great memories out here as well. Kids are loving it. My wife, she's loving some of it. But again, thank you guys. We just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so I've been talking about this giveaway, cash giveaway that I've been meaning to put out. I'm going to air that on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. Today's Saturday, I don't even know the date today. It's like around the 20th. Anyway, I'm going to air it Wednesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Michigan time. I think that's Central. Between 8 and 10 p.m. So it's only about a 5-minute long video. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you get that notification right away. There's hidden questions throughout the video. The first person to answer the question in the comments correctly wins that money that's next to the question. There's not going to be any questions in the comment section. The questions are going to be throughout the video, in the video. But in the comment section, you have to answer the question. Be the first one to answer the question by putting it in the comment section. Kind of confusing, I think. The questions are not in the comment sections. That's just where you're putting the answers. The questions are throughout the video. Got it? Good. I don't want any mistakes on this because I'd pee everybody off, I guess. So. Now, if you answer all 5 questions correctly in your first all 5 times, you only win the first question that you answered first. But if you answer all 5 of them and you got second or third or whatever in the first 4, but you got first on the last one, on the 5th one, seems you're first. On the 5th one, you get the prize for the 5th question. Like I said, you get the first question that you answer first. You get the prize for that. So there's quite a few good cash prizes up to $50. So they're going to be Amazon gift cards sent to you through email. So be looking out for that. It will be coming out Wednesday. All right, between 8 and 10 Michigan time. Google it. I think it's Central. I've been all over. I don't even know what it is anymore. But just to show our appreciation, you know, I know Christmas is right around the corner, so this will help out whether you already bought Christmas presents or whatnot, but this will just put some more cash in your pocket to get yourself something nice or somebody else something nice. So. But again, we really do appreciate each and every one of you, and good luck. And this is supposed to be fun, so let's not fist fight over who wins, all right? Because it's just going to be fun. It's a cool little video. We did a little shopping spree at Harbor Freight. In the video, I hid questions throughout the video. Hopefully you can answer them. Be sure, now starting today, whenever you have time before Wednesday, go through our playlist. Our videos aren't that long. You know, we've got really short videos. And you can answer the questions just like that if you just watch some of our videos, because they're really easy questions. Almost every video has all the answers in it. So it's just questions about us, simple questions. Like, what color is my hair? That's not one of the questions, but that's how easy it is. color is my hair? I'm a redhead, so just enjoy it. Like I said, be sure to watch all our videos on our playlist. Just take some time, and you got until Wednesday to watch them. So guess I need to get this video put up tonight, give you a little bit of a head start. But seems you're subscribed. I'm assuming you already checked out most of our stuff. But if you want to refresh your memory, go ahead and check out our playlist. It'll help out our watch time. We're trying to get 4,000 watch hours. And just by watching our playlist will help quite a bit. Thank you all for watching. 9 to 5 to life off grid. Oh yeah, today is Saturday, December 19th. So this coming Wednesday, be ready.